Hey guys, it's me, your coach, the Alpha Empath, and I just wanted to give you guys some little golden nuggets right before I start teaching my class, Reconnecting to the Divine Feminine. So I had a young woman, she called me earlier today, and she was crying because she said that she was in love with a man, and he was with someone else, or I think he was with a baby mama or something like that, or it could have been a wife. I'm not really for certain what it was, but I told her I'd be replying back to her anonymously. So this is for you, okay? So she said she's in love with him and she feels that he is in love with her. She says that he is not sleeping with his baby mama or wife or the other woman. He ain't sleeping with her at all. He comes and he sleeps with said girl, okay? But he will not leave this other woman that he is with. Well, let me help you to understand something. Let me help you to understand something about men that it took me a long time. Oh my God. It took me forever to get this shit. I really wish somebody had told me, but nobody told me, okay? So I was married. I was married for 12 years. And my ex-husband, he loved me, his version of love. Men love when it makes logical sense to them, when they feel needed, that kind of thing. Well, she has my children, therefore I will commit to her. She's great for business. She will help me build my business, therefore I will commit to her. We have this dream together, therefore I will commit to her. This is what makes them stay, okay? And my ex-husband, when I asked him after we had been married, why did he marry me? Because our marriage just was not, it had no passion at all. And I wasn't feeling loved at all. And he was like, what are you talking about? I love you so much. And here's what he told me. He said, I married you because I knew that if I did, you would help me build my business and we would make a lot of money together. That is what he told me. That is what he told me. And I kid you not, when I tell you my heart dropped to the floor, it really, really did. As far as I was concerned, he might as well have punched me in the fucking face. He might as well have punched me in the face, okay? Because women love for passion. They want the butterflies. They want hotness. They want fire. That is what women want. I wanted my husband's heart and not his logic. However, most men in this world are not married from their head to their heart. So they end up giving the women that they love one or the other. If they marry for purpose, they are marrying here, okay? But the woman is not going to be happy unless she has this. And most men, their emotional growth is stunted. And I'm going to go ahead and put the blame where it lies. A lot of it lies in the fact that their mothers were so emotionally traumatized and stunted their growth. Well, that was the case in my ex-husband. His mother, and just like me, I probably stunted one of my son's growth because I didn't fucking know either, okay? I did not. But remember, ladies, men stay for purpose. Now, you can have his passion, but he's not going to leave home, girl, and go to you unless it makes logical sense to him. And vice versa. Let's put that shoe on the other fucking foot, okay? So women marry for passion. I absolutely loved my husband with all of my heart. All of my heart. Loved him with all of my heart, okay? But he didn't make no fucking logical sense. He didn't make no logical sense based on the woman that I was always destined to be. Me and him were incompatible. And if I had been married with my heart and my brain, if the first marriage had been in me, I would have never chosen him. See, ladies sometimes go with their heart and don't think about their mind, and they end up in a relationship that causes them to sell their soul so they can be what he needs them to be. And that's not good for us either. And the same thing happens with men. They marry because they got some woman knocked up and they stay with her because she makes logical sense to stay with her, but his heart is not in it. Now, he needs to do the same thing. He needs to do the first marriage within himself, which means he needs to unify his heart with his brain. And he says, I need to choose a woman that lights my soul on fire and she also gives me purpose. That's what he needs to do. He needs to say, she's the one. She's the one that I want to give my heart to. And she also makes logical sense. And when we don't do that, we end up getting into some situation that is prone to be miserable for him and for you. He ends up fucking cheating and getting with a woman that gives him passion, but he ain't gonna leave this woman. She ends up staying in a marriage that fucking makes her miserable. And she doesn't feel love, but she stays because of the fucking kids. This is all error. We need to marry ourselves first. We need to say, heart, let's have a conversation with our head. Our inner divine feminine, let's have a conversation with inner divine masculine. And let's see if we can agree about what we as a whole soul wants for our life. When we do that, then and only then can we choose correctly. Only then, when the heart has had her say and the brain has had his say, can we choose a mate that we can rock with forever. Now it's about time for me to teach my class. I love you guys, and I hope this has been helpful. If it has been helpful, share it. Love you guys. Bye.